My Cantor, you all set? Shabbat shalom, everyone. Let's try this again. Shabbat shalom, everyone. Let's all take a deep breath for a moment. There are many important reasons why we're here tonight. We're here because Israel is our home, and we stand with Israel against regimes of terror. We're here because the LA area is our home, and we stand up with those who are living in fear right now in Southern California. We're here because of pride, because we celebrate LGBTQ and allies and those who so very much are embracing and inclusive of those who historically have been omitted. We're here to celebrate because Rain is becoming a bat mitzvah tomorrow. We're here to honor the many volunteers of Temple Akiba who have rolled up their sleeves to make this place a better place. And did anyone just kind of wander in because it's Shabbat and you wanted to have Shabbat? Hopefully all of us have. I'd like to share an opening reading by a colleague, Rabbi Reuven Zellman. As the sun sinks and the colors of the day turn, we offer a blessing for the twilight. For twilight is neither day nor night, but in between. We are all twilight people. We can never be fully labeled or defined. We are many identities and loves, many genders and none. We are in between roles, at the intersection of histories, or between place and place. We are crisscrossed paths of memory and destination, streaks of light and swirled together. We are neither day nor night. We are both, neither and all. May this sacred in-between of this evening suspend our certainties, soften our judgments, and widen our vision. May this in-between light illuminate our way to God, who transcends all categories and definitions. May the in-between people who have come to pray be lifted up into this twilight we cannot always define. we can always say a blessing. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the twilight. My name is Rabbi Zach Shapiro. I'm here with Cantor Lonnie Freilich, our wonderful choir, and we welcome you. We welcome you to sing, to open your hearts, to open your souls and your minds, to let go, but also to hold on so that we can face the week in front of us. Cantor, do you want to share something about all the musical compositions tonight?
Yeah, I would love to. So in honor of our Pride Shabbat this evening, we have picked specifically songs that were composed by LGBTQ plus composers, Jewish singer-songwriters. Almost all of them are from this community or they're allies of this community. So we wanted to share all of the special music that has been created by this beautiful community with you. So we're going to begin with Shir Chadash, which is written by Julie Silver. And Julie actually was supposed to come out this year to be one of our guest artists, but because of the fires, her house is in, where was her?
In Malibu or
in
Palisades?
Malibu, or I think in the Palisades. So she was unable to, but we're hoping to bring her back hopefully next year. So this is Shir Chadash.
Page 344, everyone, 344. As there are so many elements of darkness in the world, we do whatever we can to harness light. And Raina, you are the one who is going to bring light in for us tonight as we kindle our Shabbat candles. We're going to ask you and your parents, your brothers, to come forward for the kindling of our candles on page 2, everyone, page 2.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
We invite all who are able to rise for Kiddush. We're on page 5, everyone.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon inhilanu zikaro lemase freship ki hu yom tehila lemikra kodesh zeher litziat mitzrayim kivanu v'hata ve'otanu kidashta mikol amim v'shakocheha be'ahavratzon hinhavtanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh ha-Shabbat. Amen. L'chaim.
L'chaim. Please be seated, everyone. Dear friends, our home is a village. Since our kids were born, even before they were born, we have had as part of our village the most incredible nanny that you can imagine. Her name is Ella. And Ella grew up in a Persian Muslim home. And she still has family who are in Iran. And as much as we are attuned to what's going on between Israel and Iran, we look to Ella and we see the humanity. And we see that there are homes that are in such difficult spaces right now. And so we hold each and every individual in our hearts because people make a difference. I would like to invite forward our village, my husband and my kids. Ella has made a difference in all of our lives, and they're going to help with our next prayer. Ron, I think you wanted to share something about it. Eli, Maya, come on up.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom.
I have to concede this has been a very stressful week. Just everything that is in the news, and I have found myself, I've now embraced this term, which I shouldn't be doing, but doom scrolling. Who knows what that term is? You know, it's when you're watching too much news and you're looking at all the stuff that's going on, and then you keep on looking at it. I'm trying to get out of that habit. So it's very nice to kind of breathe now that we are in Shul and to try and take a deep breath with everything that we've experienced this year and particularly this week. So we want to share with you a song called Zedodi V'Zerei. This was a song that Rabbi Zach wrote for our wedding more than 2 decades ago. And he wrote it as a surprise for me. And there was like a table in the area that we were having our chuppah, and he had hid a guitar under the table and under the tablecloth. And then in the middle of the service, he pulls this thing out and starts to sing this song, which of course I had never heard before. And then in the middle of our wedding, he turns to me and he says, and by the way, there are like 200 people out there, he says, "Sing with me." And I thought, are you crazy? I didn't say that. But it was so catchy that somehow I did manage to do so. And now our kids, Maya and Eli, join us in doing that. So should we pull
Yep, let's
over
come
here?
front.
Otherwise, nobody's going to see them. I usually agree with Daddy, but we're going to share it. Deal? Okay.
Here we go. Zedodi
Maya.
Vezerei. This is my beloved and my friend. הרי אנחנו מקורשים אחד לשני, אני לדודי ודודי לי. I close my eyes and I see your sweet face, and I smile because you're the one I love. My beshert, my life partner, your embrace is what I am certain of. Zedodi vezerei. This is my beloved and my friend. הרי אנחנו מקורשים אחד לשני, אני לדודי ודודי לי. Take my hand and we'll build our tomorrow, and we'll nurture the blessings of our home. Dodi, my beloved, finding you brings meaning to shalom. Zedodi vezerei. This is my beloved and my friend.
הרי אנחנו מקודשים אחד לשני,
אני לדודי ודודי לי.
They came out 40 seconds apart. One wants nothing but the microphone. The other one doesn't want it at all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ron, Maya, and Eli. We have to fasten our seatbelts. Cantor, how are we continuing?
That's a hard act to follow. Our next song is called "We Are All Welcome Here." This was written by a colleague of mine named Cantor Rebecca Mirsky, and she wrote this many years ago, and we've been using this every year at our Pride Shabbat. And it talks about no matter what your sexual orientation, no matter what your religious practice, no matter what you wear, no matter what your beliefs are, that every one of us is welcome, cherished, and loved. We are all welcome here. Some need wheels to get around, and some can use our feet. Some eat only vegetables, and some of us eat meat. Some need to be sober, and some can drink a beer. We are all welcome here. Some of us are brown and some of us are white. Some wake up real early and some prefer the night. Some of us wear burqas, some wear headphones in our ears. We are all welcome here. We are all welcome here. Let's fight with every ounce of love to end the senseless fear. We are all welcome here. Some of us are northern and some are from the south. Some of us believe in God and some of us have doubt. Some of us are straight, some are trans, and some are queer. We are all welcome here. Some of us were slaves and some of us were not. Some remember history, it seems that some forgot. When we choose to hate each other, I fear the end is near. We are all welcome here. Home of the brave, land of the free. Doesn't that mean you? Doesn't that mean me? Doesn't that mean one? Doesn't that mean all? Never thought it ever meant the building of a wall. We are all welcome here. We are all welcome here. We are all welcome here.
One of the most welcoming presences that we had in our congregation was one of our former rabbinic interns, Hannah, who just a couple of weeks ago became a fully ordained, newly minted rabbi. Hannah, we'd like to invite you back forward so we can give you a blessing in front of our congregation. We're going to open the ark, but we ask those who are here to remain seated. Hi. The 1 year that you interned with us was a transformative year. The moment that you stepped into the building and then onto the bima, every single person that you encountered knew that they were in the presence of an incredible light. Now, as you prepare to move to Cincinnati, where you're going to be working for the Hebrew Union College in their admissions department, if any of you are thinking of becoming a Jewish professional, talk to Hannah. As you prepare to move, to help create new lights for our people and for the world, please know that what you created here and what you helped us to become as clergy and as a congregation changed us. And so as you go out into the world, please know that you are going to bring a piece of our light with you, but you're going to leave a lot of your light here with us. Thank you for being part of our umbrella, and the world can't wait until you go out to bring your light in ways that will shine and make our world so much better.
Yevarechecha Adonai ve'yishmerecha.
May God bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha.
May God's light shine upon you and be gracious unto you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha ve'yasem lecha shalom. Shalom.
May God's light always shine through you and grant you the most precious gift, the gift of shalom. Amen.
Amen. Mazel tov.
We're going to continue with the Chatzi Kaddish. In our prayer books, we're on page 26. Thank you, Cantor. Raina will be leading us.
Yikada v'yikada shemei rava.
Amen.
Be'alma divra hirte ve'yamlik mahute.
B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael. Bagala uvizman kariv.
Ve'meru.
Amen. Yehi shmei Rabba mevorach le'alam al'amei hamaya yitbarach
Barach v'yipar
v'itramam v'itnaseh v'itadar v'italev v'ithalal
shemei dekudasha.
brichu
Leila min kol birhata v'shirhata.
Tushbechata v'nechemata dami ram be'alma.
Ve'meru.
Amen. Beautiful. You can have a seat.
Thank you so much. That was wonderful. We're going to continue with our formal call to worship. It's on page 28, and we invite all who are able to rise once again. watchword of our faith, Shema Yisrael, is on pages 34 and 35. Please be seated, everyone. I offer the following reading, which is not in your prayer books. This is called The Crossing. God did not lead us by the nearer way when Pharaoh let the people go at last, but roundabout by way of the wilderness. Pillars of fire and cloud marking night and day, to the edge of the flood tide, uncrossable and vast. If God had led us the nearer way, we cry we would have died here. Let Egypt oppress us as it will. Let us return to the past. But we have come out by way of the wilderness. In fear, on faith. Free now because we say we are free. No longer the unchosen, the outcast. God did not lead us the nearer way, but into rising waters, which do not part unless with an outstretched arm we step forward and stand fast, roundabout by way of the wilderness. We have come blessed with love, lesbian, gay, or sanctified in ways of our own, to bless our God, who did not lead us by the nearer way, but roundabout by way of the wilderness.
Our next prayer is Micha Milcha, which is our prayer of freedom, our prayer of redemption. This is the moment in our Torah when the Israelites are crossing the Sea of Reeds and they realize that they have escaped the Egyptians and that they are ready to move on with their freedom for the first time in hundreds of years. And so they celebrate by singing this song. And I wanted to set it to a special tune in honor of Pride Shabbat. So tonight we'll be singing it to Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz.
Thank you for that gift. Our next prayer is the Yismachu. It's on page 44. And this was composed by then Cantor Sam Radwine, although Cantor Radwine recently was ordained as a rabbi, so is it called a ranter?
Ranter.
A ranter or a crabbi, I'm not sure. Cantor Rabbi Radwine is on the faculty of the American Academy of Jewish Religion of California.
He's the dean
He's the dean
of the Cantorial School.
of the Cantorial School, and he was a trailblazer in every way, because before I was able to do what I'm doing now, he served as an out gay cantor at a conservative congregation way back. And he set the tone for what this position could be like. And he broke boundaries, he shattered ceilings, and he was a shining light and continues to be. And so this is one of his compositions that we so love to offer. Again, it's on page 44. We continue now with our Amidah section, beginning on page 46. Raina, if you'll come forward to join us in this prayer to lead us, we invite the congregation to rise once again.
Adonai sevatai tiftach ufi agite hiratecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imaot, U'mevi Geula Livnei V'neihem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magid. Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Bezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol Atah, Rav Lehoshia, Mechakel Hayim Behesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachanim Rab, Somech Noflim Berofei Cholim, Umatir Asurim, Umechayen Emunato, Mishenei Afar, Mihamoha Baal Gevurot, Umidom Melach, Melech Memid, Umechayen, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah l'chayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai, l'chayei hakol. Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kadoshim b'chol yom, yahalalucha selah. Baruch atah Adonai, ha'el hakadosh.
Friends, we're going to take a moment for our own private prayers. We can use the liturgy in our books between pages 54 and 62. We can also just take a moment to reflect on what's going on in our own heart and soul. And when you're finished with your own private prayer, you may be seated. Just as Raina was beautifully chanting the Amidah about our ancestors, about how we're all one people, my watch chimed that there was another missile attack in Israel. I wasn't surprised by it because this has been happening all day. And it says if you're in Tel Aviv, then find a shelter. We're in a precarious place right now. But the defense system in Israel is robust, and I'm grateful for that. And I'm grateful that Israel is offering's the wrong word. I'm grateful that Israel is putting forward this preemptive strike on one of the most horrible regimes that humanity can understand. The month of June in Israel, especially in Tel Aviv, the country historically has celebrated pride like no other place in the world. Something that touches my soul when I think about. We need a robust, strong, democratic country in the Middle East. We need our homeland to be a voice of peace for all people, to be a place where values will always exist and where our people can always have a home. And so we stand with Israel. Yes, we can criticize, but we cannot erase. And so we stand with Israel. We may not always like what the current government is doing, but we stand with Israel. She is our home, she is our history, and she is our future. And so we invite the congregation to please stand with Israel. And we offer on this Shabbat of Pride, Hatikva, this anthem of hope, which is on page 374. Kol od balevav penima nefesh Yehudi romia ulfatei mizrach kadima ayin letzion Sophia. Od lo avda tikvatenu, hatikva bat shnot alpayim, להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים. להיות עם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון ירושלים. Please be seated, everyone. As we said earlier, there's so much to acknowledge on this Shabbat. And when the world out there goes upside down, in this sacred and holy space, we keep ourselves moving, we keep ourselves strong, and we keep ourselves breathing with a new spirit. And while there's a professional staff here who love to do what we do, we could never do it without the incredible volunteers who make our lives not just easier, but better and more meaningful. And so we'd like to ask all of you who are here as volunteers, who came tonight to be recognized as volunteers, to please come onto your bema. By looking out, that could be everyone here, because all of you have volunteered at some point, but come on forward, everyone. Squish, that's right, squish together. We look around at this incredible group of people, truly of all ages, who have gone out and served on committees to make our congregation a fuller and better place. Some of you serve and sing on our choir. Some of you are on our sisterhood committees. We have those of you who do outreach. We have those of you who do adult education. We have those of you here who serve to help make sure that we have food and cookies at our own eggs. There are people who greet almost every Friday evening. There are people who make phone calls to make sure that our members are cared for. There are those who are serving on our board of trustees. Thank you. Because your being here helps us connect heaven and earth, helps us understand that it takes a team, it takes a village to make a synagogue work as beautifully as this one works. And so what I'd like to do is have the congregation rise, because we're going to take the Torah out, and each of you are going to have an opportunity to touch or embrace the Torah as it goes through your arms, volunteer to volunteer. So I'm going to split the C here. Good job, Meg. Ledor vador, generation to generation, this Torah has come down through our people, and it comes through each of you. Each of you is a letter of this Torah who helps it float off the page to land in our souls, to build a better future, and we are grateful.
Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagi godlecha, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nakdish. Ledor vador, ledor vador, ledor vador, nagid godlecha, ulenetzach netzachim, ulenetzach netzachim, kedushatcha nakdish.
Thank you all for being the incredible souls that you are, for being the light that makes our our temple shine brighter, and for being the mensches that help inspire the future generations to come up and do what you are doing so beautifully. We love you all so much, and thank you for what you do. Everyone, give them a big thanks.
Thank you.
And we love you. All right,
Thank
good to see
you.
everyone. Please be seated, everyone.
Thank you to every one of our volunteers. You truly help make this synagogue a better place. You each lend your voice to contribute to the strength and the love that we all feel within this congregation. And our next song is called I Have a Voice. And I wanted to include that in this service for so many reasons. We all have a voice. We all have the ability to stand up for what's right, to make our congregation a better place, to make our country a better place, to make our world a better place. We each have that responsibility and that opportunity to speak out.
I My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. I have a voice. My voice is powerful. My voice can change the world. Change the world.
If we open in our prayer books to page 253, right in the middle of the page, we have our prayer for healing, our Misha Berach. This gives us an opportunity to individualize the darkness and give it a voice, give it a name. And so as we offer this prayer, when we get to the center, as my eyes meet yours, if there are people that you know of who really could use an extra embrace of goodness, please share those names out loud.
Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Berach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha Lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen.
It's an honor now to invite forward, representing our congregation, Robin, no? Kathy? Kathy Penzo, our synagogue president. Kathy, thank you so much for being the chief volunteer of the congregation for exactly another, 2 weeks. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
Thank you for that incredible service, Rabbi Cantor and choir. It's just really beautiful, really touching all of us, I'm sure. Mazel tov to you, Arena, on your upcoming bat mitzvah. Thank you so much for lighting the candles and reciting the Kiddush with your family, and thank you for sponsoring tonight's oneg. Thank you to all the volunteers if you weren't at the reception earlier. And as Rabbi said, we couldn't do what we do without all of us. So thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate. And I don't have anything in front of me, and I'm trying to think of, we have a barbecue next Friday. Men's group is sponsoring the barbecue, RSVP, so we can make sure we have enough food for everyone. There's a sound bath next Wednesday evening. There's something on Monday evening off that has to do with Holocaust, something, survivors, isn't there? Not here, but it's in the e-news. Herman. Barbecue's at 5:30.
And Kabbalat Shabbat Greatest Hits.
Kabbalat Shabbat, Greatest Hits, thank you. And check out the e-news, look in the bulletin, and Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Thank you, Kathy. Our concluding prayers begin with the Aleinu, or on page 282, about halfway down the page. We invite all who are able to rise once again.
Aleinu leshabeach la'adon hakol, latet gedula leotzer breshit, shelo asanu kagei ha'aratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam. ואנחנו קוראים ולמשתחווים ולמודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא ביום
Please be seated, everyone. Thanks. I offer an independent reading as we approach the mourner's Kaddish. O God, remember today our LGBTQ siblings who were martyred in years past, those murdered by fanatics in the Middle Ages, those who perished in the Holocaust, and those struck down in our own city in our own time. Remember also those who took their own lives, driven by despair, by a world that hated them, because of their love or gender. And in mercy, remember those whose lives of loneliness, repressing their true nature and refraining from sharing their love with one another. God, remember the sacrifice of these martyrs and help us bring an end to hate and oppression of every kind. We remember those in our congregation who have died, who will always remind us how to love and how to embrace. We remember first those for whom we are in Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning, including Ina Gartenberg and Tony London. Is there anyone else observing Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning? we add to their names the yard sites, the anniversaries of the deaths that occur on this Shabbat, beginning with those who have plaques in our Erfrig Memorial Room. Morton Andron, Solomon Berlin, Vera Freeman, Grace Gross, Ruth Knopf, Sam Meyer, Paula Pfeffer, David Rosenthal, Hayden Wheats, Florence Zeidman. We also remember Jack Barnes, Fred Bender, Dora Bromberg, Jeffrey Damsker, Ilana Dembo, Alexander Dukin, Ethel Fischel, Carl Galen, Louis Gilman, Judy Lynn Goldenberg, Dorothy Greenberg, John Heyman, Robert Hinden, Eric Holtz, Marion Casson, Jenny Kirschenblatt, Minerva Cravoy, Fanny Levin, Leon Lippman, Emily Masters, Guillermo Milfgam, Sidney Ratner, Beatrice Raymer, Howard Rosenberg, Max Rosenblatt, William Rosenblatt, William Rosenthal, Lance Saperstein, Arnett Setka, David Stark, Samuel Starr, Patterson Turley, Albert Weinstein, Carol Zaslow, Florence Zeidman. Are there additional yard sites those here are observing?
My brother-in-law, Lance Saperstein.
Corey Gray, my father.
May their memories always guide us toward light and goodness. The Mourner's Kaddish is on page 294. We rise as a congregation once again. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah v'yomad divrach urotei v'yamlich malchutei v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael bagalah uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach leolam u'omei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei d'kudasha barichu le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata damiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the one who causes peace to be known in the high heavens help us understand that by reaching out to one another we create peace on earth as well. For all Israel and for all humanity we say,
Amen.
please be seated, everyone. Raina, we can't wait to celebrate with you tomorrow. Your becoming a bat mitzvah tomorrow brings so much that we need of stability into our world. Thank you for giving us that gift, and thank you for helping to lead the service tonight. Cantor, how are we closing?
So we are closing with a somewhat untraditional song. This is Born This Way from Lady Gaga, and this has become sort of one of the most famous gay pride anthems, so we wanted to share that with you this evening, so we hope you'll sing along with us, and we are pumping through the track.
It doesn't matter if you love him or capital H-I-M. Just put your paws up, 'cause you were born this way, baby. superstars. She rolled my hair, put my lipstick on, in a glass of her boudoir. There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe. So hold your head up good and you'll go far. Listen to me when I say, I'm beautiful in my way, just got me no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't try to discover regret, just love yourself and you said, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Just be a queen, don't be a drag, just be a queen. Give yourself prudence and love your friends. Subway can rejoice the truth. In the religion of the insecure, I must be myself, respect my youth. A different lover is not Satan, believe capital H I am. Hey, 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 I love my lover, love is better than me. I'm whatever you ain't. I'm beautiful in my ways, got me no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't let yourself in regret, just love yourself and you said, I'm on the right track, baby, I was born this way. Ooh, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way. Ooh, baby, I was. Baby, I was born this way. Right track, baby, I was born this way. Don't be a drag, just be a queen. Whether you're broke or evergreen, your black, white, beige, your descent, your Lebanese, your Orient. Whether like disabilities left you outcast or leader teeth, rejoice and love yourself today. 'Cause baby, you were born this way. Against the let's be transgender life. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to survive. No matter black, white, or beige, chocolate, Orient, made. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to be brave. I'm beautiful in my ways, just got me no mistakes. I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way. Don't let yourself in regret, just love yourself and you said, I'm on the right track, baby. I was born to yeah. Ooh, baby, I was, baby, I was born this way. Baby, I was born this way.
Raina and family, come back up. Come back up. We got a moti to do.
Hold the, everybody hold, everyone hold. Everyone hold it. Ready?
Motzi lechem min haaretz.
We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices join in happy chorus as our prayer is humbly said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'tei